The one thing he doesn't want to do is fight Mike.
No.
Yeah, he wants to fight Mike, I think.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't give a if he's 55.
Yeah.
That's still Mike Tyson.
Mike's in good shape.
Joe Rogan just warned Jake Paul that fighting Mike Tyson isn't the best idea, and he has a reason to warn Paul to be cautious about fighting Iron Mike. The legendary boxer has been training hard for the upcoming fight on July 20th. He also didn't hesitate to send warning shots to his young opponent. Have a look.
One more. Day 3.
A 57-year-old Iron Mike possesses insane strength and power, and Joe Rogan is well aware of what he's capable of. Predicting the fight, Joe Rogan believes Jake Paul doesn't stand a chance against a well-trained and well-prepared Mike Tyson. This is what he had to say.
Like, I don't give a if you think he's 55 years old. That guy will hurt you.
Yeah.
If Jake Paul's on the other side of the ring and he sees Mike Tyson just bob it and weave it, he's going to have a recognition.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson is working hard for his fight with Jake Paul and looks stunning in the latest training footage. In this video, we take a look at what Joe Rogan and the boxing world had to say about this fight. Should Jake Paul pull out of this fight? Stick around and watch as we find out in this video. Mike Tyson has been wooing the world with his rigorous training regimen. The boxing icon is 57 and will turn 58 when he takes on Jake Paul in the ring this July. Iron Mike's immense strength and power have the world buzzing, and experts such as Joe Rogan believe that the young YouTuber-turned-boxer needs to pull out of this fight before it's too late.
One more. Day 3.
Rogan, in his analysis of this fight, emphasized the raw power and unmatched skills Tyson brings to the table, regardless of his age. Rogan, however, dismissed the often criticized background of Jake Paul as a YouTube guy, urging people to recognize Paul's legitimate boxing talent, especially highlighted in his split decision match against the undefeated Tommy Fury. Rogan underscores that while Paul has proven himself in the ring, facing Mike Tyson is an entirely different challenge. Rogan doesn't mince words when discussing the sheer intimidation and prowess Tyson maintains at 55. He vividly describes Tyson's rigorous training regimen under the guidance of Rafael Cordeiro, a renowned MMA and mixed martial arts legend, showcasing Tyson's devastating power and speed that belie his age. The emphasis is on Tyson's continuous improvement and maintenance of his legendary status through modern techniques such as hormone replacement, vitamins, and electrical muscle stimulation recovery, which were part of his preparation for the exhibition fight against Roy Jones Jr. The crux of Rogan's argument revolves around the stark warning to Jake Paul about the real danger Tyson poses. He illustrates this by pointing out Tyson's undiminished speed and power, which are crucial in the boxing ring. Rogan speculates that if Jake Paul were to find himself opposite Tyson, the realization of facing the iconic figure in real life with all his might and skill would be overwhelming. Rogan also touches on the tactics used in the Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. fight, suggesting there might have been an agreement to avoid face punches, with Tyson focusing more on body shots. This observation leads Rogan to ponder on the strategy Tyson might employ against Paul. Throughout his analysis, Joe Rogan presents a balanced view that acknowledges Jake Paul's skills and potential, but starkly warns against underestimating Mike Tyson's lethal capabilities, even at 57. Rogan's discussion serves as a brutal reminder of the seriousness and danger involved in stepping into the ring with a legend like Tyson, emphasizing that age has done little to diminish his fighting spirit and physical prowess. Tyson's coach, Rafael Cordeiro, also expressed his thoughts and shared an enthusiastic and insightful perspective on the upcoming bout between Tyson and Jake Paul. In a detailed discussion with Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour, Cordeiro expressed immense confidence in Tyson's ability and readiness for the fight, underscoring the legendary boxer's rigorous training regimen and unwavering ferocity. Cordeiro highlighted the intensity of Tyson's training, emphasizing that Tyson trains as hard, if not harder, than athletes from the new generation. This dedication assures Cordero that Tyson is more than capable of taking on anyone, including Jake Paul, despite the notable age gap. The coach pointed out Tyson's daily commitment to training, from strength conditioning to mitt work, indicating a level of preparation that rivals or surpasses that of much younger fighters. One of the main concerns surrounding the fight has been the age difference, with Tyson nearing 58 and Paul significantly younger. Cordero dismissed these concerns, asserting that Tyson's experience and skill level make him a formidable opponent regardless of age. He stressed that Tyson's approach to the fight, his training intensity, and his mindset are what set him apart, suggesting that Tyson's age should not be seen as a disadvantage, but rather a testament to his enduring skill and determination. When discussing Jake Paul, Cordero expressed respect for Paul's development as a boxer, acknowledging that Paul has proven himself against various opponents and is not just a YouTuber stepping into the ring. This acknowledgement of Paul's skills underscores the seriousness with which Tyson and his team are approaching the fight. Cordero's confidence in Tyson's ability to deliver a powerful performance is unwavering, firmly believing that once Paul experiences Tyson's power, the dynamic of the fight will significantly change.
He fought against the best guys in the world. When he stepped inside the ring, he knows what to do. It's not something new for Mike. And this fight is no different. He worked hard every single day to go there and try his best to not.
Cordero confidently predicted a first-round knockout by Tyson, a bold statement that reflects his belief in Tyson's unmatched power and fighting spirit. He conveyed a sense of excitement for the fight, viewing it as a culmination of Tyson's hard work and dedication to the sport. Cordero's discussion radiated a deep respect for Tyson, not only as a boxer, but as a person, highlighting the transformative journey they have embarked on together. Tyson's former coach, Teddy Atlas, also shared his thoughts on this fight. During a recent edition of The Fight with Teddy Atlas, the renowned boxing trainer and analyst expressed a surprising level of appreciation for Jake Paul, acknowledging his transition from a YouTube personality to a legitimate contender in the boxing world. Atlas admired Paul's determination, vision, and willingness to take risks, noting that despite Paul's limited boxing background, he has taken on and succeeded against seasoned fighters. This journey, according to Atlas, is commendable because Paul didn't disrespect the sport. Instead, he dedicated himself to learning and improving within it. He recognized Paul's efforts to respect and grow in boxing, emphasizing that Paul's progress, especially his comfort and capability in the ring, is a testament to his hard work and dedication. Regarding Mike Tyson, Atlas reflected on the legendary boxer's motivation and respect for the sport's history. He speculated that Tyson views this fight as an opportunity to represent the older generation of fighters and to prove that age is not a barrier to showcasing talent and competitiveness in boxing. Atlas drew parallels between Tyson's motivations and George Foreman's comeback, suggesting that Tyson aims to demonstrate the enduring spirit of a true fighter, regardless of age. He inferred that Tyson likely sees this fight as a chance to honor the legacy of past champions and to assert the superiority of a seasoned fighter over a newcomer to the sport. Atlas also had a warning for Paul going into this fight and pointed out that the young boxer likely won't come out looking too good, regardless of whether he wins or loses. He said, "I think this is a very dangerous fight for Paul. I think early on, I think he might be making a mistake because, first of all, for me, he doesn't have a lot other than money, and he's made plenty of money. There's not a lot to winning on his side because if he wins, they say he's 58 years old, you know? And if he loses, they say he's 58 years old. You lost to a 58-year-old guy." Atlas went on to suggest Tyson actually has far less to lose in this bout. He also commended Iron Mike and his team for their success in turning Tyson's life around over the years. "For me, he's got a lot more to lose than Tyson," Atlas said. "A lot more. I mean, Tyson, whatever they're paying him, he's been making good money, you know. He's come back, like I said, in his life. He's done a good job having the people around him. I guess his wife is part of that, obviously. Where they've done a good job to get him on the track, they've gotten him on."
He's a monster of a man, a monster of a fighter, and Paul still put himself in that realm of risk. I give him credit for what he's done, what he's
Mike Tyson has the upper hand going into this fight. However, the 57-year-old is risking his life by returning to the ring 2 decades after he last retired from professional boxing. Doctors have issued stark warnings, highlighting the significant risks involved due to Tyson's age. A primary concern shared by Dr. Stephen Hughes, a senior lecturer in medicine at Anglia Ruskin University, is the heightened risk of subdural hematoma, a condition involving the rupturing of veins in the brain, which could be catastrophic for Tyson, given his advanced age of 58 by the time of the fight.
He explained how blows to the head in the fight could be particularly damaging for the American. The immediate effects may be minimal. The boxer may simply recover, but on some occasions, the effects may be devastating. A subdural hematoma can occur.
The potential for such serious injuries is not unique to Tyson, but is accentuated by the physiological realities of aging, making any blows to the head Tyson might receive during the bout particularly perilous. The doctor noted, "When you step in a boxing ring, there's always a risk in boxing, but of course, when you're 58, that is going to be accelerated." This stark observation underscores the inherent dangers of boxing, which are only magnified for fighters who are past the typical age of retirement from the sport. Despite these warnings, Tyson appears undeterred, driven perhaps by a mix of personal and professional motivations. His decision to face a much younger opponent in Jake Paul has divided opinion, with some viewing it as a testament to Tyson's indomitable spirit and others seeing it as an unnecessary risk. But what are your thoughts on this fight? Do you think Mike Tyson should go ahead with this fight? Or should he reconsider his decision about fighting Jake Paul? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.